Out on the farm. Come with us down the lane, through the screen door, into the kitchen. We'll sit at Granny Marble's kitchen table. We'll have a chicken fried steak, some jalapeno gravy, Nanny G rolls, and a cold cucumber salad. I'll be pouring the iced tea. But first, let's take a look at ag weather for the whole of Down on the Farm country. We'll begin up in an area that's bordered by Abilene, San Angelo, Ozona, Sonora, and Junction. Showers and a few thunderstorms will increase across the area behind a front that's headed our direction. We'll see that action Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures will be much cooler, highs falling into the 50s and 60s by Wednesday. Today, we're going to see temperatures from a 71 in Abilene down to a 77 in Junction, 74 in San Angelo, and Ozona 76 in Sonora. Neighbor, as we move further down into the Down on the Farm listening area, we'll be mostly sunny and warm today. Temperatures from 81 in Del Rio to scattered 82s all the way over to LaGrange. As we look toward Tuesday and Wednesday, isolated showers Wednesday and Thursday. Our temperatures by Friday, under a mostly sunny sky, will be from 39 to 49 as our lows, from 63 to 68 as our highs, warming up just a tad on Saturday. Neighbor, as we travel on down toward the Corpus Christi weather office, we'll see an 87 in Cotulla, an 82 in Victoria, 82 in Corpus Christi. Tonight we'll see a 63 in Cotulla, a 70 in Corpus, a 61 in Freer, and a 60 in Victoria. As we move toward Wednesday and Thursday, isolated showers Wednesday, scattered showers Thursday. Highs 80 to 90 on Wednesday, highs 65 to 70 on Thursday. Our lows during that time period, 55 to 60 on Wednesday night, 45 to 55 on Thursday night. Neighbor, there's your ag weather for a big old swath of Down on the Farm country. Here are your select ag commodities. December corn, $5.79 even money, up 10 3/4. December Kansas City hard red winter wheat up 19, 804 3/4. December live cattle up 27.50 at 129.55. January feeder cattle down 152.50, 154.70. December number 2 cotton up 436, 119.17. December West Texas Intermediate crude up 98, 84.55. There are your select commodity prices. Neighbor, Hop Sing's got lunch ready, so let's don't let any grass grow under our feet. But I don't know why people say that, because grass growing makes cattle and other livestock bigger. So we'll figure that out later after we talk to Kenny Mingus, Milam County Livestock. Kenny, how was the Friday sale?
Well, it was good. We had a total of 1,507. Out of that mix, we had about 265 cows and bulls. Market was very active and really good.
Let's walk those pens, Kenny.
You bet. With the steers under 300, 130 to 180, 3 to 400 pound steers, 118 to 199, 4 to 500 pound steers, 105 to 197, and over 580 to $1.83. On the heifers under 300, 110 to 144, 4 to 500 pound heifers, $1 to 154.
Kenny, I believe that was 3 to 4s, but go ahead.
4 to 500 pound heifers, 90 to 156, and over 570 to $1.44. On the cows, about steady, added a little money from 20 to 70. Packer bulls 60 to 93. On bred cows from 490 to 1125, and on the cow calf pairs from 1150 to 1525.
Sounds like you had a good sale. What do you know for this next Friday?
Well, a boy called with about 40 Packer cows earlier this morning. Another boy called, said he gonna have 30 calves. So we had 2 guys cancel last week, one with 40 and one with 50. So I'm sure they'll probably get those out this week. So, got a little bit of stuff shaking around.
Good.
There's possibility with this market kind of getting a little better that these runs could pick up a little bit. We got answer rain. I guess it was Wednesday morning, and everybody kind of perked up a little bit. So we'll run a few cattle here, I think, for the next couple of weeks, and maybe have a frost run, and then I think it'll slow down a little bit, Larry.
All right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Kenny Mingus.
You bet. Just catch us at the office Monday through Wednesday at 254-697-6697. Follow us on our webpage at MilamCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook.
Thank you. We'll talk to you Thursday evening for that Friday sale.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
McCoys.com. McCoys wants to be your source for farm and ranch equipment and supplies specifically suited to your operation. Are you designing a horse farm or a new cattle handling facility? How about your 4-H or FFA project pens? McCoy's Farm and Ranch Specialist, Cliff Mullinex, can help. Contact your local McCoy's store at mccoys.com and find out how to get Cliff out to the farm today. That's www.mccoys.com. Neighbor, I do believe my cowboy crew's finished eating. So let's send them over to Lexington to help Russell Heller distribute cattle through the region they were sold within. Russell, before you take a load out, tell us how the cattle sold Saturday.
Yes, sir. It's a good sale. 1,233 total head with 257 cows.
Let's walk the pens.
Steering bull calves, 3 to 400 pounds, 115 to 190. 4 to 5 weights, $1.10 to 180. 5 to 6 weights, $1.05 to 170. 6 to 7 weights, $1 to 158. 7 to 8 weights, 95 to 147. On the heifers, 3 to 400 pound heifers, 110 to 170. 4 to 5 weights, $1.05 to 162. 5 to 6 weights, $1 to 150. 6 to 7 weights, 95 to 140. 7 to 8 weights, 90 to 133.
What was the total count?
1,233.
How does that compare to last year at this time?
It was about 100 head less.
All right, and your buyer numbers about the same?
Yes, sir. Everybody was there, and it was a good market. Calves were probably a couple of dollars better than they were the week before.
Good. It's always good to have some advancement. What do you anticipate for this next Saturday's sale?
I know one guy's going to have 15 calves, and that's all that I know of so far.
Well, that's a good start to a great sale next Saturday at Lexington Livestock. Russell, tell everybody what time you start on Saturday and how to contact you.
Yes, sir. Sale starts at 12 noon, and you can get me on my cell. That number is 979-820-7002.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, with preferred cattle chutes, hay rings, corral panels, and more, McCoy's is ready to become your farm and ranch outfitter. Visit the McCoy stores in this region. I know they've got them in San Angelo. I know they've got them in Abilene. Stores near you. Find the products you need at mccoys.com. Neighbor, now it's time for today's edition of the Texas Wildlife Radio Show. Tom Nicoletti is at the mic. Tom's report is brought to you by your local Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Regulation changes for wild turkey hunting season. I'm Tom Nicoletti with the Texas Wildlife Radio Show on the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network. On the program today is Jason Harden with the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. He is the department's wild turkey program leader. Harden outlines this season's regulation changes.
We had a handful. So the most immediate ones are our fall season. We did move our north-south zone so it's consistently along Highway 90 from San Antonio west moving forward. It used to transition go further north, so you might be in the north zone in the spring and the south zone in the fall. That was creating some confusion. So we cleaned up those regulations. In doing that, we moved 4 counties that were historically in the north zone to the south zone. So those were Goliad, Gonzales, Karnes, and Wilson County. And basically all we did is that just adds a little bit extra time to the season for that south zone. And then for the spring, that actually had an impact on about 22 counties that historically would have been in the south zone that are now in the north zone. They're going to open that Saturday close to April 1 instead of the Saturday closest to March 18th. And that includes Bandera, Bear, Blanco, Brewster, Comal, Crockett, Edwards, Gillespie, Guadalupe, Hayes, Jeff Davis, Kendall, Kerr, Kimball, Kinney, Medina, Pecos, Real, Sutton, Terrell, Uvalde, and Val Verde counties. There were some regulation changes impacting the opening date for a handful of those counties that used to be in the south zone will now be in the north zone. Pay attention to your outdoor annual. Go look and figure out what day your season opens. But it will be, moving forward, we hope, a lot less confusing on those regulations. If you are south of Highway 90, your season will open the Saturday close to March 18th. If you're north of Highway 90, your season will open the Saturday close to April 1.
That is Jason Harden at the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. I'm Tom Nicoletti with the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network.
When we moved to Texas, we were like fish out of water. We didn't know anyone in our neighborhood until our Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent came to the house. She was so helpful and reassuring, a friendly face with that Texan hospitality I'd heard about. When we purchased a Texas Farm Bureau insurance policy, we knew we were making the right choice. We knew our family would be protected.
Visit Texas Farm Bureau Insurance today at tfbinsurance.com to find an insurance agent who's a true neighbor. Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus in October, D's plus 85, 1167. Yellow corn through Corpus in October, D's plus 90, 658 and a quarter. Hard red winter wheat through Houston in October, D's plus 78, 55 and a quarter. And number 1 beans to Houston, October delivery, November, less 20, 12:15. 5,024 bale of Texas cotton moved Friday, neighbor, at 113.10. That's it for Down on the Farm. I'm Larry Marble. Thank you.